What is up, you guys? It's your boy here, Van Paphis. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the day I am going to be reacting to the Luke Belmar. If you guys don't know who he is, just know that he's sipping the fucking Johnny Walker in the war room. That's all I gotta say. Let's get right into the fucking video.
Tell me more, bro.
I'm telling you, you gotta fix this shit because it's not. And this is something I'm big on entrepreneurship, bro. Is like health and wellness, dude. Because it's like Tristan just said, bro. If you ain't alive, you fucked up.
What can I actually eat? Because, bro, my
You ain't alive? You fucked up. What does that mean? You can be fucking alive and fucked up. Shit. I guess I'm just not at that level yet. I'm not that entrepreneurship like mindset yet. Soon I will be though.
diet is terrible, bro. Like, I eat it every single day.
The thing is though, you ask these questions, I feel like you already know the basic answers. You eat McDonald's every day. Not to do that. You're trying to get into the specifics without covering the basics. You know what I mean? It's like when people care about fitness, what's the exact correct technique to lift this and lift that? People who don't train at all, just go running and do some push-ups. Everyone knows like the answers. Step one, stop eating McDonald's every day. Once you do that, worry more about the exact specifics of what you're eating and what you're not.
What I would say.
That's a good point.
What I would say something.
See, that was actually some like good advice. Oh fuck. See, they're already making me buy into it. Next thing you'll know, I'm buying Luke Belmar's membership and listening to the Tristan Tate sipping the fucking Johnny Walker in the fucking war room.
Is really good is always being conscientious of what you eat. At all times in my life, I have some sort of dietary restriction, right? So I limit some sort of thing. Right now, I limit high fructose corn syrup, like processed sugars. I don't do any of that garbage. I don't do caffeine. So I limit my diet. Why? So every time I eat, I'm conscious. Bro, think about the most basic, common things that everybody has. Eating, sleeping, exercising, the most basic elements. When was the last time, bro, that you were like, I feel hungry, I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna diet. I'm gonna fast.
Bro, this guy is so lost. He's like, what the fuck is he talking about? I really don't understand what he just said. I don't even think he knows what he just said. That's Luke Belmar for you. Well, I gotta repeat that. Wait, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe it's me.
Diet. I'm gonna fast.
On a plane, I couldn't move.
Let me tell you this one, bro. What if what you're experiencing
Let me tell you
isn't
this one,
actual
bro.
hunger? What if what you're experiencing is addiction?
Holy shit. You're right.
Holy shit! You're right. They definitely did not just cut that and be like, dude, what the fuck are you saying after the clip? And then Luke Belmar was like, bro, just say like, oh my god, you're right. I really need you to act shocked for the fucking clip. All right, come on, bro. Bro, that was the fakest reaction I've ever seen in my life.
You're training your brain, bro. Like your body.
Wait, but my lifestyle, I'm always like out and about. I'm never really home to like cook. So
You
like,
don't have to be home and cooking, bro. It's about being aware, bro. It's
Yeah,
about
bro.
being aware. Maybe when you feel like, I'm gonna go to McDonald's or I'm gonna go to Taco Bell, maybe it's not that you're hungry, maybe your body's craving the poison, bro. What if the food is designed specifically to make you an addict?
And that is perfect example. Coca-Cola. Is Coke
Who the fuck is this guy? Is he like Luke Belmar's twin brother or some shit? Now think about this one, bro. What if the poison is like in your body, bro? Like what if Taco Bell is trying to like get you addicted, bro, to the fucking taco meat, bro?
you say it's sweet or is it salty?
sweet?
Perfect. Guess how much sodium is in Coca-Cola?
A lot?
Why?
Because it's addictive.
Not only that, why? What does salt do?
It makes you thirsty, bro.
It dehydrates you and makes you drink more. They purposely put salt, sodium in it for you to get thirsty to drink more, and then they put sugar to cover it up.
I'll give you an example. Another one, Gatorade, right? We talk about electrolytes and it boosts you up. Do you know that when they're putting it into the actual plastic bottles, it's boiling hot? And what is boiling plastic, right? Boiling hot water or liquid and plastic do? It dissolves the plastic into microplastic.
Into the drink.
Into the drink. Microplastics.
Where does he get this information from? Oh wait, my bad. Why? Why does he have this information? Cause he studied, bro. Like he studied.
Petroleum-based ingredients in it as well, a lot of stuff. You know, it's a perfect example of like, okay, you know what?
That's why we don't vape. We don't do any of that shit, bro.
Okay, let's be devil's advocate.
As
here.
he's holding a fucking cigar. That's why we don't vape or do any of that shit. What's that in your hand right there? Luke fucking Belmar? So, cigars don't cause cancer? They do. But the top G once said that at least someone that gets cancer looking like a fucking mafia boss. That's a direct quote, by the way. So.
Any of that shit, bro.
Okay, let's be devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are telling all this information, but guess what? You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
So what?
But here's the thing: is how do you want to live?
Oh!
It's not how do you want to die. It's how do you want to live? Like, do you want to wake up brain fog, like an accident, fucked up, or do you want to wake up in a scenario where you feel empowered to take over, to conquer? Like, how do you wake up? I don't want to wake up feeling, bro. Think of how delusional it is to wake up tired.
Yeah.
What's the whole fucking point of sleep? It's to wake up rested. But motherfuckers are out here eating at 2 a.m.
That's me, bro.
talked about it
Okay. So you told me yesterday, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Don't do that, cause like, for example, I'll go do the podcast, then go to the club network. You know, might be with a chick, whatever.
Yeah.
And we're, you know what? You're hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry too. We go eat, and back to the crib, do our thing, and then I go to sleep.
Yeah.
But like he's saying, if I eat that late, I can't process the food like I normally would, right?
No. Well, there's multiple scenarios. One, your body only has X amount of energy, right, that it can expend. So the question is,
What was he talking about? He was saying, what's the point of sleep if you're like tired when you wake up, man? Like,
is it going to expend the energy on repairing your body or expend the energy on digesting the food? It can't do both. So at nighttime, you gotta let your body actually rest. That's why after 6, 7, 8 p.m., you should not be touching food, bro.
And if you're extremely
This guy, that's why this guy can get back into shape, bros, because this guy naturally lives in a state where he's doing intermittent fasting every day of his
I'll
life.
eat 3,500 calories in a single meal once a day.
Yeah,
a lot of the time.
that's better
A lot of the time. That's what I do.
It's the most ideal
in the
scenario.
afternoon, not before. So I always go to sleep a bit hungry. You know, I don't have breakfast in the morning. It's I don't even realize I do it. It's
your lifestyle. Yeah.
So I should avoid breakfast.
Avoid breakfast.
Yeah, fuck.
Let me tell you about the breakfast diet.
that is not fucking true. What do I know? No, you know what? That's on me, bro. That's on me. Listen to Luke Belmar, bro. This guy clearly fucking studied. I did not study.
Let me tell you about the breakfast diet. Have you heard of a guy called Edward Bernays?
No.
Holy
So
shit.
Edward Bernays is known as the father of propaganda. About, I think it was when breakfast wasn't really popular, the meat industry came to Edward Bernays, who's known as the father of propaganda, pushing propaganda campaigns, and said, we need to push more sales of bacon, more sales of meat. Can we figure out how to introduce meats into the breakfast diet? So they built an entire marketing campaign behind breakfast being the most important meal of the day. It skyrocketed. Sausage sales, bacon sales, ham.
I was gonna say, how does he know all this? But I think we already know the fucking answer. Luke Belmar. Just a fucking book of knowledge waiting to be opened. What if I open the video like this, guys? What is up, YouTube fam? Today I will be talking about how the father of propaganda, you know, fucked us all in the ass. Let's get right into the video.
Bro, breakfast wasn't a thing. They made it a thing. Money, bro.
And then this is
And
the most
you
important
want to
meal
know
of the day.
and you want to know the craziest part?
All the time.
You know who's the nephew of, or the family member, I think, of Sigmund Freud or one of these guys, of the guy from Propaganda, Edward Bernays? You know who's his family member?
Okay.
Klaus Schwab.
The founder of Netflix.
And what is Netflix, bro? It's a
Propaganda machines, bro. It's all propaganda machines, bro. It's, I'm telling you, bro, the Matrix.
Yeah, bro, propaganda machines, bro. This is the biggest bunch of bullshit I've ever heard, bro. Breakfast wasn't a thing. Breakfast was a thing since like the fucking medieval times. That's just, you know what?
Matrix is so fucking deep. You gotta start like reassessing everything. And there's a really good verse in the Bible that says, "When I became a man, I put away childish things."
Yeah.
You have to be able to put away things to become the next guy, bro. You gotta become the next level to get to the next level, bro.
You got. I'm gonna quote this. You ready for this absolute superior knowledge he has? You got in order to get to the next level, you gotta get to the next level, and that's how you get to the next level. That's what he just said. Breakfast is now a childish thing, guys. You gotta put that shit away. If you want to be like a man or a woman, bro, like, or somewhere like something in between.
G. If you can't control what you put in your, you gotta put away the bullshit foods. You're stronger than that, G. If you can't control what you put in your body, then what can you actually control?
So when I'm hungry, what do I do?
You ask yourself, you ask yourself, do I need to eat? No, it's okay being hungry, G. You're not gonna die.
Oh yeah, he's like starving for 2 weeks. But uh, Luke, I'm starving. G, it's okay, G. Yeah, you're not dying, G. You gotta get to 3 weeks in order to die, G. You're fine, G. Or bro. That was some top G shit. Wow. Luke Belmar, you have left me speechless, bro. Just as he left Tristan Tate speechless in the title. That was fucking amazing. I am putting all the challenge things away as of right now. What a video, guys. I can't even I can never top that level of superior knowledge or intellect. That was fucking perfection. Cause study G. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, fam.